Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. Let's get into the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Let's go. So Kelly and Shamia have decided to plan a trip to Grenada. Not Grenada, Mississippi, but Grenada, the island. And Kelly says she feels like they need a little vacation with everything going on. She's been going through her divorce for 2 years. And they call Randall, who's going to help them over there to get some relief because there was a hurricane. And I think it's cute for the girls' trip. I enjoy their girls' trips. So Portia, Miss Diane, and Lauren are looking at homes. Portia said, it's kind of crazy to try to look for another home while she's in a situation, getting rid of a home or whatever she's got going on with Simon. But it looks like the same house her and Simon was looking at on a preview I saw. But why does Portia need 8 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms for her and Pilar? That seems like a lot. Did Portia say in that throwback that for Cordell to let her go on this trip all the way from Cali to LA? Did she say that? So Portia let Lauren and her mom know that her relationship with Shamia is good. And if it's not enough, then she can seek her relationship of love from somewhere else. And she talked about the girls' trip they're going on. So this really wasn't a lot. Let's keep going. So Shamia went on V103 and basically talked about Drew. Says she was not telling the truth about being able to speak 5 languages in her song 5 on it. That was about it. So Charles and Angela are at their investment property, and I guess the contractor left it just in a mess, right? She says she's $2 million in debt, and that scares her. And then they went on to talk about the situation between Charles and her mother. And they did a flashback where her mother was like, Charles said something about Angela not cleaning, and her mother said she wasn't scared anymore and she just walked up on him for whatever reason. And then Angela said she didn't hear Charles out. So when she found out what her mother said, she said she wanted to apologize to Charles. I don't think it was that serious. The fact that he was talking about Angela. You know what I'm saying? So why does she feel the need to apologize to Charles unless it's something they're not telling us? I didn't get it, right? And I used this photo because it looks like he's interested in her. So Britt is having her bare and naked apparel, shapewear and stuff at this country club. And the first thing the ladies do is go golfing in these outfits. Britt act like she woke up that morning and put this together. Like, the signage isn't up. The girls are not prepared. I mean, it's cute, them golfing in their tea outfits. I think that's cute, but it's just giving thrown together. So just Britt, Shamia, and Kelly were golfing. That's it. Like, she didn't want to wait for the other girls to have a moment on the golf course. I thought that would have been cute. You see what I'm talking about? She just woke up and came up with this idea. Y'all, I have never seen anything like this party that Britt is giving. First of all, Britt only wanted this table to have food while everybody else had cocktails and watched this table eat. I've never heard of anything like that. Then she talked about her bare naked shapewear, and she had some shapewear for her special girls. Then to add insult to injury, the people don't have food, they only have drinks. Then she says, I want to pass out some of my bare naked shapewear to my special girls. So Shamia points out that it's just a box with shapewear in it and no tissue, right? Angela points out that she got an extra large. We all know Angela don't wear extra large, but nobody else has the shapewear. Hold on. Look at this lady. I know she's like, why am I here? I don't have food and I don't have a box. The least Britt could have done is had everybody a box at the table, even if there was nothing in it. We wouldn't have never known. But this looks real crazy, Britt. Because these people are probably sitting here like, what are we doing here? I hope they got paid. Y'all, this is a mess. Along with Britt and her horribly put together event, Britt gets up and moves closer to across from these two. And Angela said, I'm just happy to be here. And Charles doesn't have a side baby. Boom. Like, what? Portia said, who said that? Then, out of nowhere, Britt said, I'm not one of Charles's whores. Like, what? Why would she say that? And then she told, and Charles like, I don't mess with those type of people. And then she was like, well, Angela said I could be one of your whores. I was like, what? Why would you do that? I'm like, Portia, you need some pearls to be clutched. Because why is this the conversation at this ill-classy event? That is crazy. Then Drew Nokio said she was thankful for the invite from Britt. And she said, we should definitely have a conversation. Child, that wasn't even it. It was Kelly saying, you should definitely have a conversation and you should definitely tell the truth. And then they shoot to Shamia calling her Drew Nokio. Because they just don't think. Y'all, this was a mess. Then Shamia and Drew Nokio got into it, talking about how Shamia took back Drew's words about Pilar having her college paid for by Drew's music. And it was just a lot of nothing for me. Let me know how you felt about that conversation. Shout out to Justin Diego. Justin was in the building, and I cannot wait to hear his review about this. Ooh, I cannot wait. So Drew is here to sign to a deal, right? And she said before they can do that, she got to handle some business with Dennis, because Angela said that Portia said that she was trying to hit on Dennis for free studio time. So when Dennis gets on the phone, he was like, I don't know why you listen to that. Like, we do real business over here. We're trying to get you to walk in your purpose and come out great on the other side. So she's good. She says she's going to go with what Dennis says and take him for his word. Like, she should have known that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so she's signing the deal. The entertainment lawyer said Dennis is going to be a part of this to get this music out. But didn't Dennis tell Portia a couple of episodes ago that Drew is not signed to him? Didn't he say that? And I don't know. I know it's television. But Ralph watching you on TV sign a music deal and you're not divorced yet, him still downstairs. I don't know. I just feel bad about this. Baby hot girl Phaedra is back, okay? Phaedra is in her home, her new home. I think we've seen it, on Married to Medicine. But it's a new home for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's a new Phaedra. We got boobs. We got hair. We got Gucci night sets. Like, I'm here for it. Phaedra says she back where she belong, honey. She told us that the last time we saw her on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, it wasn't her best moment when she got caught up in that lie with Candy at their reunion. But like I said, this is a different day. I'm here for it. Okay, honey. So Phaedra's running the girls down. She said that Kelly looked like a garden gnome because she is so tiny and she loves small people. Baby, then she said Brittany is a girl about town in the country. Okay? She got more bodies than Willie Watkins. But she is married, so somebody has scooped her up. Yeah, I'm here for it. Then they get to talking about Shamia. Phaedra and Shamia have done some things together. And she said Shamia is good people. Let's go to Drew. Phaedra said she thought Drew was into tacos. Because Atlanta is very fluid. Then she said she heard Charles Oakley was married. She didn't know anything about Angela. I think she said Angela was his hidden wife. So now they're on the phone talking to Kelly and Shamia about the trip to Grenada. And they have invited Phaedra, and she is welcome to come. Phaedra round them up. Strawberry shortcake, the lady about town, the fluid friend, the secret wife of Charles Oakley, and sweet Shamia. I'll see y'all next